following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Titans offense going to take over now for the second time. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed...
Nowhere to go! He is taken down!
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the give, here's Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Back-to-back plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on 1st, the tackle for loss on 2nd, and now it brings up 3rd and long.
3rd and a long way to go. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll look to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Detroit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Come on.
A give to Mitchell. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At the 49-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Back to throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
That's good for the Lions. First down.
On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Detroit Lions. First down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Lions. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Titans offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Here's a 2nd and 12. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Forced out left. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
That's another.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
That one taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Detroit. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Makes the
time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Tight end, the motion man to the right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh! And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's second
and 10. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Lions first down.
13 yards.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll go again with Mitchell. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running back, there is a lot of space open underneath.
11 yards on the connection there. First down, Detroit. Now Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and got fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll be third down. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
And And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And the Lions are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
Mitchell. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Lions. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Tennessee.
This one tapped forward on the pop pass. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Last 2 runs go nowhere. And sets up 3rd and very long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And some nifty running on the return. Got some good yardage before he was taken down. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A yard is so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and a yard. A run here with Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and 1st down.
And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the 23.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic first down.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Detroit. Extra point by Little is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Another run here with Mitchell. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Lions will punt this ball away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
Check.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down. At the 18-yard line.
Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On the jump.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Pat the 60.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Lions. And that's his 2nd touchdown this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
42. Titans 21. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Titans offense get those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Snap, and we give it to Hampton, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
3rd down.
Side, it's complete. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down for Tennessee.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Titans.
And he'll spike it here and stop it with 45 seconds to go.
Let's go now.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
He'll look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
1st down, Tennessee.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Gray is the motion man here. to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Now the spike comes with 9 seconds showing on the clock. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Back to throw. He's got it at the 7. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. He's to midfield. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Lions. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory.